Hi guys, this is Shukaland and you are watching Gan Unboxing. Today I have a new topic to discuss with you, and this is a preview session of OnePlus Nord Core Edition 5G smartphone, and I hope you will like this video. So stay tuned till the end, and without further wasting any delay, let's get started. सो ये एक नया सेगमेंट है मैं जो अभी स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ. ये एक प्रीव्यू है वन प्लस नॉर्ड कोर एडिशन और CE5G स्मार्टफोन का. 11 जून ऑन 12 AM यू कैन बाई or pre-order from the Amazon. So let's look at the physical overview of this smartphone. According to OnePlus, it will have a dual SIM, probably dual nano SIM as all the competitors have. It's a dual nano SIM it will be, and there is no confirmation regarding whether it will be a hybrid SIM card tray or only allows 2 SIM card, no expandable storage. There is no confirmation still yet. There is no confirmation regarding the speaker, whether it's a stereo speaker or single speaker, but yes, there is a confirmation on the 3.5mm headphone jack which will be present in the OnePlus Nord CE5G. And in the back the company claims that it will be a fingerprint resistant back, but there is no confirmation whether it will be a glass back panel or the like a fiber or plastic back panel, but whatever I have seen in their launch event, I expect it will be a plastic glossy finish. And apart from the back side, we have the camera, 64 megapixel AI triple camera, and there is no confirmation that the ultra wide angle camera which will have a field of view of 119 degree, which is quite good, but how many megapixel it has, it doesn't cover anything. And it will have a 16 megapixel selfie camera which is quite good, and I'll come to the price segment later part. Now coming to the front side, we have a big display, but there is no confirmation like how many inches it has. Probably I expect 6.42 to 6.53 inches the display will be. It will be a fluid AMOLED display of 90 Hz, which also included the in-display fingerprint scanner, and it will also have the always on display mode. The company claims this phone is the slimmest in this price segment, or in between their competitor, having the just 7.9 of thickness. It's all about the physical overview. Now coming to processor part, it will have the heart of this phone is the processor, which consists the Snapdragon 750G processor, which is quite good. It's a 5G processor, 5G enabled processor. But coming to the 5G part, there is no confirmation that how many 5G bands are there. It is not confirmed yet, not even right now. when जब मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूँ उस टाइम पे अभी तक मुझे पता नहीं है कि कितने बैंड्स हैं, लेकिन एक्सपेक्टेड N77 और N78 एटलीस्ट वन ऑफ these two bands will be there. And if you get more than these two or one band, then probably you will get feel lucky. And along with the processor Snapdragon 750G, it will have Adreno 619 GPU, which is a quite newer version of Adreno, which जितना भी Adreno का GPU है उसका newest version है ये. तो I expect a good quality of gaming experience you will have, because most of them are talking about the chipset like Snapdragon or MediaTek, but mostly they forget about the GPU unit. Mostly the MediaTek collaborate with the Mali GPU, whereas Snapdragon always collaborate with the Adreno GPU. The difference is, if I can say something regarding the Realme X7 Max and iQOO 7, which is both similar, can consider the processor part. Both Dimensity 1200 and the Snapdragon 870 are both similar. Even sometimes it is seen that the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 SoC, which is MediaTek's flagship processor, is actually outplays Snapdragon in many times. But the fact when it comes to the gaming portion, where the games need the GPU part, the graphics experience, there it fails, because I mean, a little bit behind from smartphones having the Snapdragon chipset with the Adreno GPU, because the Adreno GPU is much better as compared to the Mali GPU as of now. I don't know, I'm expecting some great upgrade to the Mali GPU, because without the upgradation it is very difficult to beat a Snapdragon, the combination, the smartphone with a combination of Snapdragon and Adreno GPU is hardly to beat while it comes to the gaming experience. But here we have Snapdragon 750G along with the Adreno 619 GPU, so I expect excellent quality of gaming experience you will get, and it is based on Android 11 out of the box. And company claims they will give the 3 years of security update and 2 years of software update, so you will get up to Android 13 update. And coming to the battery, it will have a massive 4000. It's not a massive, because massive it will count on 6000 5000 milliampere of battery, but yes, it will have good battery life, like having a 4500 milliampere of battery with a 30-watt warp charger, which OnePlus 30T warp charger, where OnePlus claims that it will take only 30 minutes to go from 0 to 70% of the battery charge. And coming to the RAM and storage, I didn't get any kind of confirmation regarding which LPDDR RAM or EFS storage will be there. OnePlus Nord is having 3 variant, like 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, and lastly the 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Whereas the starting price with the base variant is 22,999, that is approximately 23,000 rupees, Indian rupees. There will be some certain offer regarding the pre-order and some certain bank offer. You can get even 1,000 to 1,500 rupees discount while pre-ordering this phone. So regarding my point of view, 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, as there is no confirmation, I am expecting an LPDDR4X of RAM and 3 above UFS 3 storage will be there. But the thing is that buying a phone right now with a 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage at the present time, it's really it really didn't mean for it. So I am expecting the highest variant having a price of 27 to 28,000 of rupees. I'm expecting, as there is no confirmation till yet when I'm shooting this video. So yeah, that's all, and I hope you will like this video. And this is a preview show and I'm expecting a good result, but still the review of this particular phone is yet to come out. So until or unless like the real review comes from the reviewers, so I request each and every buyer or consumers to wait to get the actual or final review for this particular phone. Because if you want to buy, according to me, if you want to buy a 12 GB and 256 GB variant of OnePlus Nord CE 5G, and if I get only just 2 bands of 5G, and it will cost around 27 or 28,000 rupees, then I'll probably suggest to buy Realme X7 Max, because it will provide, there are more of pros in the Realme X7 Max, because it will have the Dimensity 1200 SoC, which is a flagship processor. Number 2 is you will get 12 GB or 256 GB of RAM in a phone with having a 120 Hz a display of 120 Hz refresh rate, where in OnePlus Nord CE 5G will get only 90 Hz display. So I don't think it will be a good idea to just for 2,000 rupees. If you can afford 28,000 rupees, then obviously you can afford another 2,000 rupees for Realme X7 Max. I assume it, because I know 2,000 rupees is a very big amount, but still if you can afford 28,000 rupees, I'm expecting, still now I don't know the price of the Nord CE 5G, of a highest variant of the Nord CE 5G till now, but I'm expecting it will cost you around 27 to 28,000 rupees. So if you can afford that much of price, then I can assume that you can also afford 30,000 rupees for Realme X7 Max. So I request, do not go for the Nord CE 5G right now at this moment, because the experience, the RAM management, the day-to-day usage is excellent in the Realme X7 Max. Till now, the best under 30,000 rupees the phone, and having 7 5G bands. So yeah, it will always my recommendation to buy a Realme X7 Max if you are going for the 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage variant in the OnePlus Nord 5G, and it will cost you around below 25,000, then you can definitely go for it, because for the Realme X7 Max the same variant will cost you around 27,000 rupees. So yeah, for that reason you can go for the Nord C 5G. But yes, the best option for the highest variant, that is 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, it is always my recommendation to buy Realme X7 Max. Okay, that's it as of now, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye, take care.